task of lighting those candles over there, so hallelujah.
And with fire.
Good, Jen. Stay away from wholesome.
Right.
Hey, you forgot one.
So this week, the focus of Advent is receiving the blessing of the way to the Father. And when I was praying about it and just asking God, what did you need me to touch on? And what came to my mind is the parable of the prodigal son, and how each and every one of us go through struggles in our lives, and we just pack our stuff up and we take off and we run away from our lives, and most importantly, we run away from God. And like the story of the prodigal son, we pray that most of us find our Father again, and we run back to him, and he's standing there with his arms just open wide, ready to embrace us and meeting us where we're at. And it says here, when he came to his senses, he said, "How many of my father's hired servants have food to spare, and here I'm starving to death?" Yeah. How many of us have just been starving, literally, spiritually? "I will set out and go back to my father and say to him, 'Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Make me like one of your hired servants.'" But our Father doesn't do that for us, does he? He just embraces us and meets us right exactly where we're at. And he loves us with everything that he has. In 2 Corinthians 12, it says, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me." So guess what? God doesn't come to us because we're strong. He's there for us all the time, but he's there for us in our weaknesses. And as we light the third candle of Advent, I want to leave this with you. Jesus answered, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." So I'm just going to introduce Jeff, and thank you guys.